Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to review the NICECNC 35 litre motorcycle helmet backpack. That's a bit of a handful to say, but this is actually kind of the first review video where I didn't actually pay for the product. So NICECNC sent this one out to me. Now I've had other companies reach out as the channel's gotten a bit bigger and a bit more viewership. A few companies have reached out for random different products, but I haven't bothered reviewing anything that I actually wouldn't buy myself or wouldn't want to get. Now, a new backpack was actually something that I needed, especially since I've actually sold the V-Strom. As you can see, these are the two bikes that I now have. Still have the WR, never selling that or getting at least 100,000 kilometers out of it, but I don't think I'll ever sell it. And yeah, the GSXR. So I did sell the V-Strom, which had all of the hard cases, and you could carry, it was about 100 liters of carrying capacity. But after selling that and buying the GSXR, I needed a solution to carry stuff. And perfect timing with NICECNC reaching out and asking if I wanted to review this backpack because I needed something. And I didn't just need any backpack because I've got ones. I've got an Ogio or Ogio, whatever you want to call it. And that's a pretty good backpack, but something that I didn't even know existed, and maybe it's unique to them, I'm not sure, but they brought it to my attention, is that it can actually carry a motorcycle helmet, and there's a pocket for it here, which I'll demonstrate a little bit later in the video about how that works. But overall, it's actually quite a large backpack, so 35 liters of carrying capacity. Now, I've used this for the last week or so. Not that I've got many rides in, but it's a really good bag for commuting. Now, yeah, we'll jump on straight into it. Talk about some of the features. I'm not going to open up the bag and show you everything that's inside it, but the main benefit with commuting is it does have a laptop carry case in there. So let me open this one up. Something that's really cool about it is the way that it opens. It actually opens all the way out, kind of like this. So you've got heaps of space. Now I can untie these ones to really get it fully open. So I now fully opened it, and it's at 180 degrees, opens right up. As you can see in here, laptop carry, you've got all these random pockets, assortment of pockets. This here is, I haven't used it, but it's got the ability to run cables through here, so headphones or charging with a power bank. So you've got that in there. You got netting. Netting is always handy. You don't realize, but you want to chuck some GoPro batteries in there. Perfect for that. And also a zippered pocket up here. So, you know what? You've got more storage than you'll ever need in a backpack. Otherwise, things are getting too heavy. Like if you're carrying more than 35 liters of stuff, you're carrying too much and your back's gonna go out. Other pockets include this one here. It's a little bit more protected. Easy access if you need things. I don't want to go into it too much because, at the end of the day, it's a backpack. You've got these molly loops, side pockets, water bottle. If it didn't have that, then it's pretty much useless. Yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of just looking at it at face value. A interesting thing is the quality of it. Now, like I mentioned, I've had many backpacks over my life, and I do have an Ogio one, and that feels pretty good. But honestly, this one, for the price point, actually feels really good quality. Like, it's under $100 Australian, and there is a discount code, AusMoto 11. It'll give you 11% off, not just on the backpack, but across the NICECNC store. They sell so many different things, so definitely check them out. But yeah, this comes in under $100, and there's just so many features. Like, you've got little pockets everywhere. If you need to store things, like here's good for cards, just it's a bit smaller. Yeah, I'll put it on and I'll show you what it looks like on the bike a little bit later. One thing all motorcycle backpacks need, which this one has, is the ability to join the straps together, which it does. So it secures it, doesn't move around. So you've got that. Plenty of adjustment. I didn't find any issues with adjusting it to my size. And yeah, so what we'll do now is I'll show you how it holds the helmet and what that looks like. Because again, I never knew that this was a thing. So I've got my Shoei NXR2, or I believe it's RF 1400 in the States. I only got this recently because I got the GSXR. But let's have a look at putting in the helmet. So I actually haven't done this. I haven't used it with the helmet. We'll give this a shot, but it looks relatively straightforward. So you've got this strap here. I'll do the two bottom ones. Probably should have loosened them up a little bit, but we'll see as we go. This one here. And now these ones, I'll just give them a little bit more play. So you just, it's just a normal strap, and bang. And this one on this side. Bang. There you go. That is actually awesome. So what I'll do now is I'll put it on and see how it goes. I don't even know if that's the correct orientation, but at the moment it does the job. And man, there's no way that's not going anywhere. So let's have a look at what it's like on. I don't know if you would ever ride with the helmet in there. Maybe if you were planning on picking up a girl or something and you needed to carry a spare helmet with you. Not many scenarios where you need to carry an additional helmet yourself, but where I think it's going to make sense and where it's going to make sense for me is, if I'm going to a bike meet or even go for a hike or something and I don't want to leave the helmet with the bike, chuck it in the backpack and you're good to go. So yeah, let's have a look at what it's like when on the bike. All right, guys, I've got the backpack on. I've also got it with the helmet in there. So, it feels like a normal backpack. It doesn't feel weird having the helmet in there, but we'll jump back. There we go. This feels awesome. Like, it feels so secure. It's actually good that the backpack is a little bit longer, because if you need a rest, you can sit back and the backpack is supported by the bike. If the backpack was a bit too short, you wouldn't get that. So it wouldn't be good for motorcycle riding. But for this one, it's perfect, especially on a super sport where you're hunched over. Obviously, it's not touching now, but anytime you need a rest, you can just sit up and rest on the back of the bike. But yeah, I think that's an awesome feature, is having that helmet holder, because I didn't even know it was a thing. And lastly, guys, the backpack does come in different color options. I've got it in the gray, is what they sent out. You can get it in a black and red. So if you're interested in what that looks like, jump on the website. It's in the description below and have a look at that. And as mentioned, you've got the discount code, 11% off the whole store. Hopefully this review was helpful. I'll catch you guys in the next video.